Oh shit. We'll talk about that in a second. What's up, everyone? It's your favorite neighborhood pirate wolf boy, Silver D Fang, saying, "How's it going?" So if you're wondering why I said "oh shit," look in the corner and you will see we hit our follower goal. Did not know that happened. That's fantastic. That means we're 10 away from 100, man. That is amazing, and I appreciate every single one of you. You know what? Give me a second. So here it says 89 out of 90, but on the screen you're looking at it says 90. Interesting. Fuck it. We're gonna end the goal. We're gonna up it. There we go. Start goal. Okay. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Entering way to start. But yeah. Well, happy Tuesday. So, what is new? Honestly, not much. You know what? That's not true. Started on the next Jeopardy. I will say it is going to be a cartoon Jeopardy. Not saying we're not going to go back to anime, but we're going to take a little bit of a hiatus just so we can spread out and do other stuff. Because I have a lot of interests. And so do my contestants. And yeah, Perry, big into cartoons. He's been doing great at anime. Let's see if he can be taken down in cartoons. I got a couple of side projects in the works still. One of them I might just abandon and ask new people and just start from scratch because it's now become super ridiculous. The 2D model is... I'm just not getting it, guys. Like I have people showing me videos and like breakdowns of how to work certain programs, and to me it doesn't make sense. It's all gobbledygook to me. I honestly, I'm a physical learner. I need someone to like be there and for me to ask questions, because like stuff like this, my brain just goes blank, and I hate it because I want to be good at this. I really do. And to do that, I do need a 2D model, and I have it. It's not great, but it works. But I can't figure out how to run it. I can't even figure out which programs will let me run it. Right now, I'll be honest, PRP, VTuber seems to be... No, not even VTuber. Only PRP has even let me upload the text, the textile, like the look of it. But I'm having a hard time trying to rig it in PRP. I've watched videos and I still don't get it. So I'm trying. What else? Might start well, no, it's not gonna be a new series, but I have a one-off idea that I'm pretty happy with. Don't know when we're going to do it because so schedule-wise, Tuesday Citizen Sleeper, Thursday we're playing Rainbow Six Siege with Lol Wolf and a couple of his friends. Saturday, up in the air. Sunday is Casual Game Sunday, and it officially says Casual Game Sunday. We might play Party Animals. We might play what I've been wanting to show off, but I'm still getting, I'm still figuring out the website. I have some other ideas. One of them being I might bring back mystery game, fest where I buy a bunch of mystery keys from G2A and see if any of them are worth the price I spent for it. I already bought 5. I was planning on doing this a couple weeks ago, and then plans changed. So I have 5 games, and each of their value is a little bit more actually. It's like $4 each. And the games I got look interesting. Some of them I don't figure are worth $4. Some of them might be worth a good amount. So that'll be fun. But yeah, so far that is what it looks like. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday, Siege. And Saturday, Sunday, well, Sunday casual, Saturday's up in the air. But for today, we're back with our old friend Sid and Sleeper. I'm trying to remember, where did we leave off? We actually got our first ending. Bliss and Ankahita left, and we got the end credits. That was cool. A lot's going on with the flotilla. We kind of failed. They did get, the material they needed, but the angry girl got caught. There was an electrical storm, and we went in rushing. We met the community, and they're a mess. Len and Mina are close to their dream. We're waiting for the raffle or the lottery. I think that's a lot of what happened. Oh, Moritz now owns the repair business. That's cool. Good for Moritz. Not bad for a former pocket thief. Pickpocket, that's the word. But yeah, let's continue. And I'm just going to shout it out again. Remember, we do have a Discord, and that is where I post a lot of the scheduling and other updates. It is the Silver Menace, Silver Defang's ship, Discord. There is also a Discord link in the bio below this channel. And I'm sorry for saying a lot. I don't know what's happening today, but it's just one of those days where my brain is glitching a little. So that's kind of where the odds are. It's just me trying to think of what to say before I say something dumb. Aki. It's a strange sight, given your time spent in the Greenway, to see a greenhouse choked in red dust. It piles up along edges, gathering curving waves, and is carried by some unseen wind to whirl in front of the glass ceiling. It is a desert in miniature, a captured landscape of iron-rich sediment and unseen life. Beautiful, isn't it? The remark comes from another figure standing at the viewing window, so quietly that you haven't even noticed them. They just arrive, or were they here before you were? Their cloth swaddled from form reveals little. It is. They say nothing. You catch a glimpse of a pale face among the fake material, dark eyes glittering in the red reflected light. Ooh, I like her design. New character. Let's see, mystical, wispy, they said, quiet, so, confident, I would say. Aki. I like that. They turn to you and the dust swirls. Aki. They smile a tight smile. You are not from the flotilla, am I right? You are not from the flotilla, am I right? I live on the eye. But that is not where you are from, she states in the greenhouse. Everyone is from somewhere. Whether they wish to be or not, the red dust glitters in her eyes. Whether it is a good place to be from or not. Aki gathers her cloak around her shoulders against the cold. What brings you to the wind's long shadow? Wind's long shadow. Fuck it. Soul sent me. Aki doesn't respond. She looks absent, mindedly at the dust. You are a strange one. You are a strange one. Aki raises an eyebrow. I don't know whether to report you or send you back to where you came from. She smiles to herself, which is nowhere at all. You glance around the empty corridor, suddenly aware of how quiet it is on the ship. Unlike the other ships you have been on the flotilla, there is a silent order to the wind's long shadow, and in this moment it feels unsettling. Where is everyone? Aki waves a hand. Asleep, mostly. It is night on the steppe, and so it is night here. She rubs her shoulders, at least for those of us who can't sleep. Step. Augie turns away, irritated, eager to change the subject. You hear a creak as a set of shutters slowly begin to close across the glass ceiling of the greenhouse. As you watch, you feel the dissonance this place has with that word. There is nothing green here. A dust house, perhaps. It takes many systems to preserve the landscape, Aki begins. To simulate the wind cycle, the dust. Layer the sand and dirt beneath. You watch the dust swirling. Systems that are failing. The flux event. Aki glances at you for a sign of recognition as this term is eroding our ability to keep this place alive. To keep these traces of steppe alive, she smiles herself. Which is ironic, because when we left steppe, the flux had eroded our ability to survive on the moon. Now the situation is reversed. Away from the moon, its ecosystems are as fragile as we were living upon it. Something catches your eye as the shutters darken the dust house. The winds pickling away at the dunes begin to reveal something, a web and network of thick branching forms, and then they close completely and you see nothing in the dark. Soft blue light flickers on the corridor, uplighting Aki in cold cyan. You have piqued my curiosity. Oh, sorry. You have piqued my curiosity, but I'm so tired. Aki shivers. If you do not have a purpose here on the ship, I recommend finding one. Otherwise, I'm afraid you'll need to leave. Make yourself useful, and perhaps we will get another chance to talk. She turns. I would like that. With that, Aki pads away along the corridor. You stand for a moment in front of the dark dust house, trying to imagine the network of roots onto the sand and dust, and then trying to imagine the moon that once housed them. So ergo, do missions for me, and we will have more story. I think that could be the subtitle of the game. Unload supplies. Dust house. What do we got? System repair. The crew won't let you into the dust house, but there are plenty of supporting systems that could do with some love and care. Okay, cool. I think we're done. Eject stabilizer. I don't think I have anything that's time-based right now. So, end cycle. But with that being said, I have a good amount of cash. I'll take it now. Okay. I just remember that there is something we can do in this area. Flux node. There's no flickers in it now. It's just... God, I'm tempted. Okay, let's do it. What the fuck is that? Did that change anything over here? I have no idea. Well, okay, we got mystery something. We got mystery data. Mystery orb. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Ah, that's for the side reel draw, okay. Okay, that's moving horizon. How's the bar going? Must get, I can do that. Oh, cool. No, looks good. Okay. How's the Avery doing? Oh no, I got a gorilla cap. No, it's not a big deal. Any mushroom is good mushroom, man. Okay, let's have these guys. Pilgrim seed supply. Pilgrim seed support. Deliver flex data. Oh, cool, I got that. Time to talk to Peak. God, I forget his voice every time. Sleeper, come look at this. Peak is pouring over one of the displays of the makeshift decoding suite that they have set up in the Climbing Briar's cargo bay. On the screen, clump of data pathways like an ingrown root ball has started to entangle. This is exciting node. Corrupting by the flux event, it's totally twisted up. They glance at you, checking you or listening. But inside, you watch as unwilding pathways leave behind patterns of negative space, like shadowing staying behind despite their caster leaving, is a whole other data set. Peak's eyes shine bright in the pale screen light. The flux event somehow seems to data deep into the gaps in the node, wrapping them around it. What's in there? Not sure. Peak frowns. It isn't being very cooperative. You watch the screen, the pattern of shadows becoming obvious now as each layer of pathway is pulled away. The flux event itself really did a number on unprotected nodes like this one. Most of the eye systems are screened against radiation interference, but these exposed nodes... Peak makes a ripping motion with their hands. Torn apart. Torn apart. Peak points to the thick tangle of threads on the screen. Look here, it looks like it's been tangled purposely, but it's actually that all the points within the node have been randomly rearranged. It's as if the node was a bag of ball bearings, and the flux shook them. The pathways try to account for the rearrangement once the system came back on, hence the tangle. Peak pauses as the node continues to unwind. Although... Peak muses. It was less like shaking a bag of ball bearings and more like making them all simultaneously occupy a superposition of every possible position in the bag before locking them back in a new configuration. They smile sheepishly. But that's a technicality. So what is the flux? We know it is a wave, one with exotic effects, that's all. Peak runs a hand through their hair. The question is not so much what flux is, but what is causing it. Where is it coming from? Peak turns away from the screen, meeting your eyes. Eye. Do I only have one eye? Weird. And there's something else. They pause. Have you spoken with the refugees? A little. Peak lowers her voice instinctively. What they are reporting massive system failures, cascading collapses of life support, of terraforming systems, total data corruption. Peak swallows. The flux shouldn't do that. It can fundamentally rearrange the structure of systems, especially those poorly shielded, but totally collapsing heavy-duty industrial systems? Failsafes and all? That doesn't make sense. Those kinds of systems are built for deep space, for solar flares and radiation. The flux might penetrate them, but any reconfiguration should have been repairable. Peak looks back at the screen, where the decoding node lies almost fully open, a shadow pattern of the negative space that exists within its scrambled interior darkens the screen like a set of bruises, showing the pattern of the object that made them. I need to look into something. I have an idea of what might be causing this wave, triggering the flux, but I need time to research it. Can I help? Peak shakes her head. I'm sorry, Sleeper, but I want to keep this to myself for now. If you need something to do, the flotilla could surely do with the help. From what I heard from Esh, things are tense there. Where is Esh? Peak glanced around the bay. Must be out. I've been focusing on this, so I can't say I've noticed, although the quiet is nice. They smile. Give me some time, sleeper. Peak turns back to their council. I'll have some answers soon enough, I hope. You take one last glance at the uncalling note as you leave. The dark shapes it leaves behind some troubling. You try to shake them from your mind. There are things to do done elsewhere. Interesting. Is Peak saying that it might have been caused by the flotilla? Or, I mean, something on the flotilla or someone? I know, intriguing. Hey, Venom! How you doing, Venom? Bow, 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 bow. Playing some Citizen Sleeper. Doing all the voices. Putting my 10 years of acting and voice acting to the work. Failing. But honestly, just having fun being a cool robot. Huh, I guess I do have one eye. Weird. Noise. Lol. What are you up to? Let's just do. Let's just unload supplies. Okay. And sleep. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you sleep well. I hope you enjoy your night. I hope you enjoy tomorrow. And thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. I guess you have a site for good questions. Go to bed. Go sit in the corner and reflect on the bad dad pun joke you just made. I used to work with a couple of employees that love puns, and I would just look at them and straight up just be like, go in the corner and think about what you did. You did a bad thing and you should feel bad. Retail, man. Retail. Okay, system repair. Okay. Don't want. What else do I want to? You know what? Let's go here. Because I get +2. Okay. One more should do it. I love chat goblins. I also love chat Keebler elves because I make cookies, and chat gnomes because I got those funny red hats. I know, right? Life used to be very different. I used to have goals and achievements. Now I am a furry beast on a pirate ship. Well, back to my life. There's a loose crowd around the supplies you have unloaded and an intense mood brewing among them. You sit nearby on the edge of the shuttle docking tunnel resting. Further away, crews from Ember's Song continue their lives as usual, coming and going, trading, discussing. There is a quiet efficient to the hub. Set up as a common space with a swarm of small ships from Ember's Song, they are part of flotilla. Unlike Herfa Steppe, there is no one capital ship for the moon's refugee, just a massive individual traveling in concert. Wow, that was weird. We told Herf we didn't. We told her if we didn't want their scraps. The jeering voice comes out of the small crowd nearby. Okay, new voice. Peter. You turn to see a gaunt, pale man wearing the industrial work gear you have seen many of the Song refugees wearing. You hear me? My old dog is barking now. The supplies are to help. He smirks. Oh, how noble of you, coming out here to help singers. There's a rumble of anger around the crowd. We agreed to join the flotilla for joint protection. We do not agree to Amber's Herf using the flotilla to secure their control of the moons. You realize Peter is addressing the crowd as much as he is addressing you. With the quarter down, our crews are more than able to acquire what is needed from the eye. What is owed as restitution for keeping us restrained. He pats one of the crates you unloaded. What we need, we will take. Soul wants to cooperate. Soul is a farmer. Even the people of Song know that he was simply the sole survivor of Herf's leadership. His authority means nothing. Aw, I don't think I'm that scary. I'm more adorable. I'm all fluff. Peter looks around the crowd. Her thing's taken by us, but we remember the past. A rumble agreement runs through the crowd. He smiles at them. Take the supplies if you wish, of course, but we are not wasteful. Peter approaches you directly. The crowd tentatively moves forward, and by the time he reaches you, they are already dragging away crates and distributing the contents. I'm not one for shooting the messenger, Sleeper, says Peter as he approaches, but we cannot concede to Herf here. Not for a moment. I don't understand. I can see that. Peter sits beside you on the docking tunnel and slip. What was your plan, Sleeper? Unload the supplies and wait for someone to start throwing them back at you? He nods at the crowd rifling through the crates, because that's what was about to happen. Wolverine. What do you think happened to the crew of this shuttle? He shakes his head. They will chase out of this place. Why do they hate Herf? We, Peter says with emphasis, do not hate Herf. We simply do not trust them. Do you know anything about Ember's moons, Sleeper? Or were you planning to wander into this flotilla totally blind? An objective outsider offering help? He rolls his eyes. Educate me. He smiles. It would be my pleasure. I'm going to assume you know the basics. The gas giant Ember has 7 moons. The 3 biggest are Ember's Step, Ember's Song, and Ember's Heart. He winks. We can cover the 4 sisters next session. Step was the first to be settled, a contract old Solheim gave to the terraformers. Sibel Systems when they first claimed the Helion system. That's way back when. Seb was a testing ground. Like most testing grounds, it didn't turn out too well. Partial atmosphere slowly sliding off each over a dysfunctional ecosystem and a wild load of dust-clogged settlers. The place is a miserable desert long past its best before date. So Sibel moved to Herf, where they redoubled their efforts, the subsurface ocean and some bombly tidal heating pelt, allowing them to build a real atmosphere, a real habitable world, a fact that the typical Herf colonists won't ever let you forget. How did Sibel achieve such a thing, you might wonder? Well, that's where we come in. That's where we come in. It's the same old rule of surrogacy, the one humanity built over the universe around. Peter claps a hand on his chest in mock pride. My moon, Ember Song, is a sulfur-soaked rock covered in volcanoes, tidally heated by its inner orbit of sweltering temperatures. Exactly the kind of crucible you need to fuel a terraforming project. Energy, industrial fuels. Song provided the raw materials for Herf. Peter grimaced, willingly or not. And a crucible requires people to run it. Us singers, born into a flaming pit and asked to stoke it so others might live in a paradise in the making. That's what we had to endure until Solheim brought everything down. Peter rattles off the speech from memory, and you wonder how many times he has delivered it. No Solheim, no contract. No contract, no Sibel. And no Sibel meant 3 moons suddenly independent. Peter shakes his head. It was a war, Sleeper, sometimes hot, sometimes cold, and unsurprisingly, Herf and Stab came out of it better than us. Yet, Peter holds up a hand, they need us, Sleeper. Always have, and so we are the linchpin. We are the center around when the moon's orbit, not swirling ember. We've resisted takeover, siege, and expansions, and now we'll resist this. Half the people of these ships think the flux was caused by Herf. intentionally or otherwise, and I have to say some cycles, I agree. So before you come here to hand out supplies like a good soldier, maybe educate yourself. But you abandoned some. Peter bristles. I want you to imagine what it is like to try to live on airless volcanic rock. When every system that sustains you starts and shut it down. He spits and wipes the sleeve across his mouth. We abandoned nothing. Some stayed, others left, but we will reclaim them as soon as the flux fades or ends. We've weathered worse. The flotilla should be united. Have you been listening? Peter's voice raised immediately. We don't want to be united, Sleeper. Being united by Herf means living under them. I won't keep you from the docking exit, Sleeper. No one here has authority for that. But watch yourself here. Try to remember that the Eye is just another in the long list of people who have tried to control us. I'm just gonna say I understand. No, fuck it, I don't. I'm gonna stay silent. Peter says, look, we have many and we have many needs. Ships come to this docking access for repairs, for requisitions, for friendship. You can provide these as well as any singer. If you want to help in your own name, Sleeper, not in that of Herf. Peter shakes his head. Carry that name here and you will lose all trust. Be as we are, act in your own name alone. Peter puts a hand on your shoulder and stands. I hope I didn't just waste my time here, Sleeper. And with that, he walks away, back to the shrinking crowd that is disturbing the last of the supplies amongst the crews present. You and them pass the food and water between them, no signs of conflict between the crews, just a careful distribution of resources. Peter chats with a few crews, each of them casting looks in your direction, ones that reveal little about the singer intentions. You stand, it seems, attention to the flotilla and run much deeper than you expected. This won't be easy. So, the flotilla is made up of 3 different moons that all hate each other. Wow, the Eye really fucked up. They can find a ticking tie bomb. Okay, we still got one more. Let's try our luck. Our luck sucks. Mushrooms. Actually, we can use those mushrooms. Fuck it, let's go buy food. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're in the middle of a civil war. This is great. And apparently each set of people are extremely prideful in their little area. Almost sounds familiar in today. Yeah, I wonder what the writers were basing this off of. Could it be humanity? Yeah, no. Oh, there's a new scene. I'll be honest, I think me putting on a weird Cajun accent fits even more, knowing the struggle. Oh, here it is. Lemamina. Okay, this is gonna be sad. The crowds have already gathered by the time you get to the shipyard, and you recognize faces among them. People you've worked alongside on the side reel. The intervening cycles have turned their excitement to anxiety, and a few of them smile at you. Instead, the nervous energy of the crowd fills the space, creating a feedback loop of growing tensions. You pick out Lem and Mina and work your way over to them, pushing through the crowd. He silently raises his eyebrows at you, his anxiety obvious, but Mina flashes you a huge smile, unaware of the tension. Robot! She shouts, reaching out to you. Hug her. She gratefully accepts your hug, leaning against your chest, and Lem smiles, seemingly glad to share the weight of Mina for a moment. Quite the turnout, huh? Lem glances around, pulling Mina close. I don't think patience is one of this crowd's strengths. The sound of an argument towards the back catches your and Lem's attention. He's putting it lightly. This place seems set to explode. This isn't good. Lem doesn't dare answer, but the look in his eyes, suggests he agrees. This is Aster Enghart of the Celis Foundation. This is Aster Enghart of the Celis Foundation. The announcement echoes from the speakers at the shipyard entrance, and shouts of "Quiet!" rapidly follow. I'm sorry I can't be there to meet you all, and thank you on behalf of Sender Salis for the work you have done for the Sidereal Horizon. Most of the crowd strains to see Aster's face, but the small display shows only a ghostly white figure, smudged and unclear. Sentry wanted me to pass on her personal thanks for your commitment to and belief in the Cecil Foundation's mission. We chose the Eye for this project because we knew that we would find like-minded individuals here, especially among the ranks of the venerable Haven Age Association. Unlike most of the Corps, we neither believe Erlin's Eye to be a threat or a rogue state, but instead an embryo of the formation of a new, decentralized social structure. One where each citizen might be the master of their own destiny. A ripple of impatience run through the crowd. They didn't come here for a sermon. Also, this dude's 100% a crypto bro. And I hate him even more. You are all pioneers, just like those core citizens who the Sidereal Horizon will carry, and cryosleep to the planet that will become the Foundation's first frontier world. Celis 1. At the mention of the destination world, exciting conversations break out among the workers. There our citizens will be able to create their own innovation, bottom-up economic order, aligned with the principles set down by Sentry Celis herself. Freedom, resilience, and self-sustenance. This is all thanks to your tireless effort in the Haven Age Yards. And I punched my mic. As a reward for those efforts, you may know that we are offering a select group the opportunity to join the caretakers of this vision. The staff of the Sidereal Horizon who will maintain the vessel during its multi-decade transit through interstellar space. Lem turns to you, his eyes bright. This is it. This draw has been performed at random by the central AIs of the Foundation, and is final and binding. Please note only licensed contractors of the Foundation are eligible for this draw. I know you have all been eagerly awaiting this day, and without further delay, I will now read the Celis identification numbers of those chosen for this great honor.
Get my drink? I don't even ask you.
A murmur runs through the crowd. Celis identification numbers, licensed contractors. You've never even heard the term mentioned. Is this something you were supposed to be assigned? Yeah, thought so. It's a rigged poll. Chances are the people who are going to be were never even a part of the crew. Yep. Bureaucracy. Yep. Really far in the future. Inner planets, outer planets. We're on a space station that's been around for like 100 years. We are called sleepers, which are androids with the memories of a human. We were part of a corporation that we ran from, and yeah, we ended up here. We help people with their issues. Yep, rich being rich. Which is a big chunk of the storylines in this game. A lot of company bullshit. You glance at Lem, but his eyes are fixed forward, wide and shimmering. All around you, people are speaking in hushed tones like a rising wave. Asta starts reading out sequences of numbers and letters, and panic begins to set in. No one seems to know what is happening. Somewhere near the front of the crowd, someone shouts in celebration, and everyone pushes forward. Lem. You turn to see Lem still staring forward. Mina is scared now, and the shouts start. Daddy! Oh, shit. Someone throws something at the entrance and it rattles against the shipyard doors. You see, for the first time, Haven Age security stood on either side. Scared, arguing between themselves, you feel the anger rising in the crowd. Lem, let's go. He doesn't move. They might call out names. I can't. Mina tugs at his dog tags. It's not happening. Len blinks rapidly and then turns to you. He opens and closes his mouth and looks down at Mina. He sees the fear in her eyes and understands it's time to go. You lead Lem and Mina out, shoving people aside. As you do, you hear the sound of scuffles emerging at the front of the crowd, of metal canisters bouncing off the shipyard walls. You keep your head down and walk away, the sound of Aster's reading off the ciphers echoing above the chaos like some strange mantra. When you turn to Lem, there are tear tracks running down his cheeks, and Mina is sniffling into his jacket. You feel the sadness rising in you too. They screwed you, screwed all of you. They were never even on the list. The feeling is as unpleasant as it is familiar. You stare ahead into the tunnel as the security sirens stand out, a signal for the coming violence. Yep. Corporations being dickbags, abusing workers, and then never giving them actual hope. A riot. Well, yeah. It was pretty obvious pretty early on and that everyone was screwed. Well, I think the canisters were actually homemade bombs, but yeah, pretty much. And again, we are in space, so that is scary. Ah, it's okay. Be that guy. I don't mind that guy. Yeah, fuck it. There we go. Well, back to working on this. Okay, I can work with a 3. Fuck. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it! Nice. Everyone's crammed up with each other. What are you going to try to do in this game? Take over, lead a ride, stay out of the way, etc. Live. Pretty much live. We're just a hardworking robot trying to make life's end. Let's see. While we've been here, we've helped hackers protect the Eye from evil organizations. We've helped people get food. We've listened to stories. We've became friends with a really awesome guy and his daughter. We're a part of a inner gang war between a doctor and like the leaders. We're helping out refugees. Helped out a bounty hunter find the people who left her stranded. Started our own company. What else did we do? Helped artificial intelligence save the Eye from a corrupted security program. Yeah, we've done a lot. Oh, stayed alive from the bounty hunter trying to take us back to the factories that own us because we're only property in their eyes. Then we survived their own security that came after us. Yeah, a lot of shit happened. It's a fun game. Also, a lot of mushrooms. Just say a lot of mushrooms. I've seen you've been contributing. Aki stands next to you at the dust house window. I was unsure what to expect when we joined the flotilla on its voyage to the Eye. But after the journey across the system, then the quarantine, and then the flux reaching all the way out here too. Aki stops herself. Thank you. She bows a little. Sorry. The other ships have only been interested in sending us supplies, but we grow all we need. She gestures at the dust house. What the dust houses need, that is the problem that concerns us. She smiles and turns to you. Shall we go inside? Into the dust house? Where else? She taps away at a panel by the window. Seems only fair that after your help with the support systems, you get to see what is that you are maintaining. Aki leads you to an opening beside the window. You pass through a dark changing room. You notice Aki is sliding on an oxygen mask and visor. She looks at the swirling dust inside. Inside, it's just like Ember's Step. Thin atmosphere, constant dust storms, nothing that will bother you. She passes you a mask. The dust isn't exactly pleasant to inhale, however. So take this. You hold it to your face. She leads you through a short decontamination tunnel with its fizzing panels of purifying light. And then through into the dust house. Immediately, the wind and the heat hits you. You feel the rough waves of dust scattering across your face. And peer through the amber murk, your feet slide on shifting piles of sand. Welcome to Step, or an emulation of it at least. Aki's voice sounds distant, echoey. The terraforming process only managed to provide a limited atmosphere around the moon, one which is slowly escaping. It's been like that since I was born, so I got used to the idea. You catch her bright eyes through the amber dust. So did everything else that lives there. I don't know if you can play it on Xbox. Maybe. I know you can play it on Switch. Wait, what? But you're a robot. More Android than robot. Like, I do have... Like, I have systems that... Pretty much I can eat food, but rather than, like, it going to, like, the same organs that it would on a human, it gets pulverized into energy. Well, I might not have a throat or lungs, but I have gears that can rust with dust. It's the same with most machines. Like, you don't bring it to a sandstorm because it will get clogged with sand. This game actually is really good with, like, the little details of, like, making it seem like, but how does that work? You a robot. All of this has been said by them, by the way. I find it fascinating. Again, Citizen Sleeper, really cool game. Came out 2022. You feel something hard beneath your feet, beneath the sand, like a coil of rope. What's under the sand? This is step silk. It's one of the plants we establish on Step. She kicks away some red sand. Like any bast fiber, it can be reddled and woven into clothes. I'm wearing some made from it myself, and it feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Ooh, stupid sexy Aki. I had to. It's one of many species adapted to steppe since the Solheim collapse, which is why must be preserved. She stares out into the swirling dust. It is as much a refugee as we are, and the dust houses hold hundreds of other species. You look at the pale, unassuming root, fretting thickly through the sand. Aki watches you silently. Had enough? It will be easier to speak outside. Aki leads you back out through the decapitation tunnel, which blasts the dust from both of you with a burst of metallic tasting air, and into the changing room. Aki hangs both the masks, patiently awaiting your questions. What happened on Ember's step? Aki pauses, pulling her shawl around her. She looks small and pale inside its layers. Steppe was already a doomed world, she sniffs. When Solheim gave the terraforming contract to Sibel, they believed they could build an atmosphere, but the moon's erratic orbit made it impossible to maintain. By the time of the Solheim collapse, the atmosphere was already fading, and Sibel's attention was on Ember's hearth. After the collapse, Sibel fell to its researchers scattered across the moons, and any central organization lost. Since then, my parents' generation worked tirelessly to survive, to adapt what we had to the failing moon. The steppe silk, the other adapted species, are the life's work of the steppe's colonies. So when the flux started to collapse our computer systems, corrode and destroy our life support, our water supply, our agriculture, we had to leave. Aki sits heavily on a nearby bench. Soon the only traces of steppe will be on this ship. Aki begins to cry quietly. You're unsure what to do. Sit beside her. Be comfortable. You sit on the bench beside her as she sobs. You understand why this ship, why the refugees from steppe are so different. Their world was already dying when the flux arrived. Ember Steppe is a terraformed moon, a partial atmosphere, established colonies, agriculture. Yet, when the flux event started, its people had to leave. You think of the eye and the dedicated web of decaying systems it rests upon. What hope does a ruined station have against a wave that corrupts, corrodes, and collapses? Aki interrupts your thoughts, rubbing her eyes. Not everyone left. There wasn't room to take all the people and fill the dust houses. My parents, their friends, and many others stayed. She sniffs. We carried the steppe for them. Stay silent. Aki stands. I wanted you to understand the importance of these dust houses, of what they contain. She leads you back out into the corridor. If the flux events continue to reach out to the eye, we need to build protections to ensure their safety. Aki meets your eyes. I can help. Aki smiles weakly. I knew it. You will be welcome to the wind's long shadow, whenever you wish. These dust houses are already decaying. I haven't seen it. She stares into the dust. We had thought that they would last longer, but that last flux event. Help us. Aki looks at you. Please. I will. When you are ready, we will begin the preparation for reinforcing the dust houses. We need to be ready for the next flux event. Aki's eyes shine with the last of her tears. She takes a breath. I will see you soon. Aki drifts away down the corridor, leaving you alone once more at the viewing window, watching the ragged dedicated traces of the moon known as Ember Steppe. Oh boy! So we got angry volcano people, we got native sand people, and let's just say Americans. If you get it, you get it. I won't say why the Hearth people are Americans, but yeah, it fits. Oh, smash, 100%. Spiritual tan lady? who knows what she is and what she wants, smash. Actually, I wonder. Nah, I was hoping I could bring up a catalog of the characters. I cannot. Does have shielding. That's not a lot. Let's try. Better. And worse at the same time. Okay. Okay. Venom, if I do that, I cannot do it alone. It would feel creepy. If you want to join, I can tell you little bits of each character, and we can do it together. But that is the... I never want to do a Smasher Pass by myself. It just feels weird to me. What do I look like? Markiplier? I'm too handsome to beat Markiplier. Oh, a seal. Nah, I'm good. I don't need a seal. You know what? Let's pick mushrooms. Oh, I need more seeds. Well, time to end the cycle. The noob and the lord. Yeah, that's a lot of the content I do. I am very nerdy. One of the sub-series I want to do is making bracket fights off of like stuff I know about the people I'm bracket fighting with. Problem is, it's really hard to get people, multiple people to, you know, agree on scheduling. So that series has been kind of on the back burner, which is a bummer. I really want to do it. I've made 8 bracket fights for certain people. The problem is none of them can get back to me in a good time frame, or I shouldn't say none of them. None of them can get at a good time. Can get back to me at a good time on the same week. One will answer, and then I wait for the other two, and by the time another one shows up, it's another week, and like fuck. VTubers is like herding cats, man. I might do another bracket fight with people that I know will show up. I don't know. It's something I'm thinking about. Yeah, okay, let's try it. The citizens are always awake. This is like Vegas. No one ever sleeps. Also, hi Zepti! How are you, bud? Okay, I just need one more. Do we risk it? No, because that would kill our energy. Oh, I have one of those. There you go. Actually, how many spores do you need? 3? You know what? I'll get more spores for you. Why are you risky? One. Okay. About to make some coffee and food. Ooh, I like both of those. Both of those are really nice. Just woke up. Zepti, remind me, where are you from again? I know you have an accent, but I forget what the accent is. Oh, new story. Hell? Oh, that explains the accent. And I'm actually in the middle of both of you. For me, it's evening time. It is 7. It's about 7:45. One's about to pass out, and the other one just woke up with coffee. Fun time. Oops, sad times with Lem and Mina. Aww, it's Mina by herself. There's no answer when you buzz. Lem's unit, but the door is open. You push the door and find Mina sitting in the middle of the floor playing with Bun Bun. Hi, Mina. Hi, robot, says Mina, sullenly waving Bun Bun's paw without looking up. Fuck, I love Mina. She's not a part of the Smasher Pass. Venom. I know you didn't say it, but I'm just saying it right now. No! How are you? Bun Bun is sad, says Mina, nodding the toy's head in agreement. Like Daddy. You look around the unit, in a mess, dishes and glasses on the side, some of Mina's clothes piled up in a corner. Mina is sitting by her bag, which is spilled out across the floor, her drawing slate cracked and dark. Play with Mina. Did you just say destroy the cute little girl? Ha! Fist bump, Venom. Fist bump. You sit down beside Mina and she turns away, taking Bun Bun with her. But after a little while, she turns back and you play together. She insists you both Bun Bun on a trip away. Okay. Dragging the stuffed rabbit across countries and surfaces. You just started to look at fixing Mina's cracked slate when Lem enters. Ooh, Lem is not doing well. Sleeper. No. Sleeper. No. Sleeper. What are you? He pauses and looks from you to Mina and back again. Never mind. He drops the bag by the door and slumps onto the couch. Where were you? Lem ignores your question, asking one of his own instead. What are you doing here? Mina's not supposed to let anyone in. He glances at her disapproving, but she shoots back her own angry look. Look, now's not a good time. What happened? What happened? We messed up. That's what happened. We put our hopes in someone else's stupid scheme. He pinches the bridge of his nose. You understand they never even put us on the list, right? I've been all around the rim looking for work, and I've run into more than a few from the crews. It turns out only longtime Haven Age members were issued those Celis ID numbers. They never planned to consider us. Yep, called it. Haven Age say they didn't know that was what they were going to use to make the draw. And who knows, maybe Celis pulled the wool over their eyes too. But what does it matter? All those hours in the yard for a hand-to-mouth wage and nothing else. He slams his hand down on the sofa. That can't be it. Well, it is. He looks at the open door again. They're moving the side rail up the hub now, you know, he says without meeting your eye. That's where it'll depart from. They're bringing in a ship with all their cryo-sleep pioneers and transferring them up there in microgravity before loading the crew. We could steal a ticket. Lem laughs. There's no tickets. I was joking before. Just those ID numbers, coded into someone's identity. No stealing that. He looks over at Mina. Look, we'll be fine. We always have been. I just need a little time. He sighs. We had our hearts set on the trip, is all. Mina comes over and climbs into his lap. He smiles. What if I got you on board? I missed you these past few cycles. I miss that optimism. Lem strokes Mina's hair. Look, you won't go up to the hub and ask around, be my guest. I can't get up there with Mina down here. And I'm sure the side reel will bring in a crowd, but be careful. This kind of thing always attracts scammers and thieves. You find any way on board, you take it. You need help to get there, ask me. But for now, me and Meanie here are sticking to the eye. She looks up at him and smiles. I'll find a way for all of us. Lem smiles but doesn't say anything. You stand to leave and Mina grabs her hand, eager to give you one more smile. Then you are out back in the walkways of the low end, already thinking of plans to make this right. God damn it! Literally, we've gone through mercenary killings, like killing people that look just like us in front of our eyes. We've seen, like, we've seen massive amount of refugees struggling to survive. We've seen, like, the worst and best of humanity, and this story is the one that I care about the most. And all it is about a single father wanting a better life for his daughter. So when we met Lem, how they described him was quiet and tired. So that's kind of why I do this. Hey, sleeper. But trust me, there is a very Russian person called Peter here. To be fair, though, I gave him a Cajun accent. But the first person we ever met on the eye, Victor, I gave him a Russian accent. Zepti, do you want to... I will fight you for the honor of Mina. That girl will be protected. Her and Bun Bun. Fuck you, Venom. Okay, 1 second, guys. Venom has spun the wheel. And even though I said fuck you, honestly, thank you for spending 800 points. I really appreciate it. Let me get this up. Okay. Okay, Venom, ask me one question. No matter what it is, I will answer 100% truthfully. And this sucks because, again, VTuber, you know, trying to keep stuff protected. Whatever it is, I will answer truthfully. Unless it's banking information, for obvious reasons. That I made? Or that I ever watched? I can answer... You know what? I'll answer both. The first ever video I made... You know what? I'll answer even more. The first ever Twitch stream I ever made was an hour, and it turned out the mic was not on, and I was playing Broforce. It was pretty bad. Actually, I think you can... No... The one I have is like the third or fourth stream I ever did. But yeah, I have it on my YouTube. The first ever video I made ever, I think, was actually an audition for this show back in the mid-2000s called King of the Geeks, or King of the Nerds. Yeah, called King of the Nerds. Didn't get on. The first ever video I watched? Fuck. Oh, first ever video game. Ooh, that's a good question. First ever video game. The earliest memory I have is playing Donkey Kong Country with my sister. Uh, in like our small little no, not apartment, but small little living room. Uh, it was the Super Nintendo was our parents, but after our parents' divorce, one of us got the N64, which was me, and the other one got the Super Nintendo. But we both just played whatever. It didn't really come into factor until we got older, and my sister sold the Super Nintendo, and I still have the N64 actually. But yeah, Donkey Kong Country 1, which I'll be honest, last year I did replay Donkey Kong Country and played Diddy Kong or Donkey Kong Country 2 for the first time. Still holds up. It's still a great game. It's on Switch. It's on the Super Nintendo emulator that they have. It's really good. A lot of fun. I recommend all the Donkey Kong Country games. Well, now I'm curious. What was your first game, Venom? Or should I pay you $1? I feel bad. That was just a really sweet question. I would say roll again, but some of these I really don't want to do, hence why I put them on there. Yeah, it's not easy, man. I had to think about it too. It was the Wii. Interesting. Showing your age. I'm talking Super Nintendo N64 and you bring up the Wii. Oh, God, I feel old. I will say, again, the Super Nintendo was our parents'. We didn't buy it new. So I'm not as old as some people might think. I'm trying to remember what we were doing. I kind of got sidetracked. I think we're just gonna go sleep. Oh, Shattered Dimensions. I never played it, but I remembered the trailers for Shattered Dimensions and the one before it. I thought they were really cool looking games. Yeah, let's sunbathe. One of these days, like, I want to go, like, at least if the ones that are on Steam, and go through, like, old games that, like, really had a buzz or, like, a connection of when I was, like, younger that I just never got to play because of reasons. One being money, or two being just no time. And go back and actually see if they were worth it or if I made the right decision. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that anytime soon, but it's an idea. There we go. I wasted 2 dice on that. That was awful. Okay, I'll talk to you in a second. I've talked to you a lot. Let's get more seeds. Who needed seeds? You needed seeds, that's right. Okay, I will talk to Peter in a second, but I really need to go to the washroom. So, if you're still here, Venom, great, but if you go to sleep, I understand. Have a good night, bud. I'll be back soon, everyone else. Okay, we are back. Back with Peter. As you cross the axis looking for a shuttle to take you back to the ruined cordon, you spot Peter standing at the edge of the central hub. Something about the way he is leaning against the rail, looking down across the axis and towards the blinking lights of the flotilla beyond makes you pause. He is completely still, his head drooping low and his shoulders hunched high. Leave him be. You watch for a moment more and then move off across the hub towards a promising looking shuttle dock. Peter didn't look like he wanted to be disturbed, but as you climb through the docking tunnel towards the departing ship, you can't help but glance back. You spot him there, still at the railing, so small in the carnivorous chamber of the hub, he seems untouched by the motion around him, lost in memory or thought. You feel a cold shiver raising from inside and slip out through the dark tunnel before it can touch you. Gotta keep moving. I'm okay not talking to Peter. A lot of talking. Nax is as much a social hub as a supply hub, keeping good relations with the crew. Nax job board. Cool. Aki. You and Aki stand side by side at the viewing window in silence. The dust swirls and you glimpse the twisted roof systems of the sub-silk through the ochre haze. After all these cycles, you feel a strange connection to a world on which you have never set foot. Aki shifts from foot to foot. She seems restless, eager to speak, but unsure what to say. The dust house looks good. Aki smiles at you warmly. They do. She pauses and turns back to the window. What is the value of all this? She asks suddenly. Of preserving a world we have left behind. Heritage. Aki is silent for a moment. Our practices, our lives require the materials, the patterns that STEP provides. But if those practices remain unchanged while the universe around them shifts, aren't they already dead? She pauses. What is better, to preserve at all costs or to allow things to be destroyed by change? Getting deep, Aki. Getting deep. Aki paces away, lost in thought. I'm grateful to you for helping protect the dust houses, for ensuring their slide into decay is delayed, even averted. But now I find myself at an impasse. The stability of the dust houses changes things. It makes me aware of how blinkered we have been. Aki stops to look at you, here positioned somehow different. If the ecosystems of STEP, if its people cannot grow to meet the future, why preserve it? She frowns. Are we just slaves to the preservation of what came before? Not slaves, inheritors. Aki nods, but the weight of this inheritance is heavy. Aki comes close, hold your hands in hers. We must change. We must change to live. She smiles. I've seen that in you. The STEP, these people, the ship, should serve more than heritage, than history. They should serve the future. She takes a breath. There are those in the flotilla that need clothes, that need food, that can benefit from the gift of the STEP's ecosystem. I want you to invite them. Can you do that for me? Of course. I know that Soul sent you, she smiles. You can tell him Aki, captain of the wind's long shadow, invites all the people of the flotilla to come. I will. Yeah, we kind of figured already. She nods. Aki steps away. You want to know about the flux, no? About its purpose, its origins? She smiles. You wish to protect your home as we could not. I'm afraid I don't have much to tell you. It is an exotic wave of sorts, an energy that passes through matter. It shifts the very charged particles which run through our electrical systems. It is possible to shield against it as you would radiation, as we have done with the dust houses, but only while it's weak. The flux event here was much like the first ones we felt on Ember's Step. Localized, destructive, but bearable. But in time its strength grew. I don't know if it will be the same here, but she pauses. Is it coming from the center of the system? From the close orbit of Helion star H1? That is all we could uncover. Oh, that wasn't a question. Okay, it's coming from Helion star H1. She is silent for a moment, unsure of what to add. I'm sorry I cannot offer more, but you are always welcome on the ship, she smiles. I hope I will see you when the others come. She squeezes both of your hands. I hope this ship, these dust houses can be more than a museum. I hope they can be a home. With this, she turns and leaves, and you feel the word home resonating within you like a struck bell. Aki is so cute. I like Aki. Well, end cycle. I think something's about to happen. Oh, nothing happened. Okay. Oh, something happened. Okay, 1 second. I have some stuff I gotta do first peek. I need food. And I need drugs. And I need love. I'm kidding. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, that's new. Sidereal dock. Scout the dock, away on board. I want to, but I kind of got to focus on the flotilla thing right now. One more should do it. Damn it! Surd finds you deep in the layers of the Pilgrim Seed, working on a patch for a life support event. You hear him coming, his suit hissing as he does. Aye, me laddie. I had to ask around to find you, he smiles. Seems you know the place better than me these days, Yahar. I put in the time. And we thank you for it, Yar. Some soul holds out a hand, steps up and lets me see you. He pulls you to your feet. Sorry. I don't believe we ever had a sleeper on Ember's hearth. Soul looks you up and down. You sure do make me wish we could have done with a few workers as good as you, Yahar. Stay silent. Soul tells his head. A little on the quiet side, though. Seems like I owe you some answers, seeing as you've been working hard on the Pilgrim Seed these past cycles. He leans against a crate, his suit creaking. What do you want to know about, Yar? The Flux. Oh, that's what I imagined. He scratched at his beard. I can't say I'm an expert, but I can tell you what we witnessed on Hearth. At first, we ignored it. A few farms had their automation systems blink out, lifter suits locked up, bots reset their schedulers. Nothing we hadn't seen before, Yar. But then the news came out of Passeru that they'd been hit harder. The local network had gone down and no one could get it back up. It was rough for a while, but out in the farmland we were used to it. Passeru. Capital of Hearth. 10 of thousands of souls made it their home, Soul grimaces. Anyway, we thought the Flux was a freak event until the day they got the network running again. That's when the cascade happened. System after system corrupted data loss. And then another Flux hit and another. The bots were running circles in the fields. People had to be cut out of lifter suits like mine. In the city, I never saw it, but I heard from the others. Oof. It only got worse from there. We couldn't seem to fight it. It cut us right open. That's what I knew about the Flux. Some folks say it came from the inner system. That I might be connected to some old tech there or something. but I never heard of any more than rumors, Yahar. Soul scratches her beard. Sorry I don't have better news, Sleeper. Soul shifts on the crate. Anything else you want to ask? There was something else. Ember Surf. Sure, he smiles. I mean, I spent my whole life on that rock, so I have plenty to tell. I'll save my life story for another time. But the short of it is that Herf is the first of Ember's moons. Okay. Well, that's not what we were told by the other two. Yep, this feels... Yep. Again, America. But the short of it is that Herf is the first of Ember's moons, the biggest and the most populated, which is down to the successful terraforming system Sibel set up back when Solheim owned the system. How are the relations with other moons? Depends on who you've been talking to. You shouldn't mistake me for a politician, Sleeper. That's for others to do. He gives you a look. But Ember Step was a test ground for the terraforming tech that Herf is built on, while Ember Song was the extraction site for the raw materials and energy needed to make it work. You can't imagine that might lead to some tension. However, So holds up a hand, despite what people might say, Herf was never fully stable. So shackles his head. Sibel liked to... Herf was good as long as the evaporators kept running. Kept filling our skies with clouds, even after the collapse our people kept those things going, turning that subsurface ocean into a periwinkle blue sky. Flux ended that though, and when they failed, the rains failed, and the harvest with it, so paused. Hey, Dragonmort! Hey, don't diss us Americans. I'm not dissing you, I'm just saying a fact. Also, you saying that quotation kind of, again, yeah, sounds about right. Just because you met one bad one doesn't mean we're all bad. I'm not saying any of you are bad. It's a, it's how Americans, it's more of an attitude of Americana more than Americans. No, I'm in ad jail. USA, USA, you. No, it's good seeing you, Dragon Ward. How have you been? I haven't heard you. Well, we've talked, but I haven't really talked to you in a bit. And soon you have a city without a way to feed itself. Soul shudders. That's when some of us, made the decision to set out on this place, he gestures at the Pilgrim Street, and look for another future, Yahar. I'm good for now. I'm sure. Soul stands flexing against the suit. He takes his can in his hand. Keep it up, Sleeper. He smiles as he leaves. You're making me think I need to start making new plans for this place. Arr. If that Soul leaves and you wonder what he means as he creaks away down the corridor, you can't help but feel there's more to him than it seems. More than meets the eye. Soul! I'm free! Free falling. Okay, what are we at? We're at... Look, about an hour and a half. How much do I have? Okay, so good. I think I could do another half an hour of talking and then probably swap to something else. Have you ever heard of con channel, Sleeper? Peek ass as soon as you enter the bay, as if you were in the middle of a conversation. There are heavy circles under their eyes, and you aren't sure if they've moved since you last visited. The console that they are working at seems to have grown too, shadowing their slight frame in a wealth of screens and wires. Con, you mean transit? Yes, exactly. Peek turns to face you. Kiyomani's active negation. The name of the effect used to transport trillions of tons of materials from the surrogate systems to the core. You might have heard of it in your physics classes. At XPR, they hammered the principles into us as kids. Con, Peak recites the definition as in the classroom, a process of collapsing spatial causality along the Euclidean distance between 2 points by negating mass simultaneously at both ends of a geodesic curve. Essentially, Con channels allow for the near instantaneous transport of raw materials between systems. They require huge volumes of energy, of course, and decades of construction, but once a Con channel is established, it opens up a system for infinite exploitation. The backbone of surrogacy is what XPR called them. Peak shakes her head. They might not be able to send anything more complex than a rock through them. Complex machines and people are, shall we say, reconfigured by the process. But for raw molecular pure materials, Peak flicks a hand, whoosh. Where is this going? Peak pauses. What I was trying to find out was whether the healing system, this system, ever had a Con channel. Con channels are vastly expensive to build, to run. Not every surrogate system has one. Many use fraction drive ships to transfer their materials to the nearest hub. But Solhelm, Peak smiles, Solhelm spared no expense when they established this system. There's a Con channel? Yep. Peak's eyes lit up. They shut it down before the collapse. They couldn't run the sender-receiver station anymore. But it was there. It still is, as far as I can tell. Closely orbiting our star. In fact, Peak grins, they've been billing to this. I'm sure it's still there, because one of the issues with Con channels are the massive waves of exotic energy they can produce when cycling up. The flux. Exactly. Peak's face suddenly drops. Someone is starting up the channel. Why? Peak sucks in a breath. That I don't know. They start counting off information on their fingers. They need a lot of resources to do it, and they need to help people from the core systems. But there's no real large-scale extraction in the Helion system anymore, so why would you go to the trouble? Maybe it's Solheim. Peak shakes her head. The company went under decades ago, Sleeper. We may not get much core news out here, but it seems unlikely. They pause, but I've also been thinking. Peak rubs her red eyes. The flux, the waves the Con effect produces is a side effect, the problematic one, but it isn't a destructive force. If it was, the core systems would never been able to use it. So then why are colonies collapsing because of it? Why is it chewing through systems, the kind of industrial system set up to function within the range of a once active Con channel? Peak is getting frustrated. The moons of Ember have been terraforming since before the collapse. They would have had to deal with the flux. Yet everything we have heard from the refugees say it was brought down every system they had. Peak falls quiet, thinking it all through. Your mind drifts too, thinking of the Con channels, those vast casual highways that prop up the core systems, and their endless appetite for resources. The system has been quiet for decades. Solheim collapsed, most corporating gave up their claims. And apart from the Celis ships that came to begin work on the sidereal horizon, no one from the core has come here in all that time. You shiver as you imagine the attention of the core, the systems of logic and exploitation that created your suffering, turning towards the Helion system, a floodlight turned to this dark corner. I might play the finals after this. I might play for an hour. I did not answer. But yeah, I can play the finals for an hour. A shrill bleep catches both your attention and Peak rushes to a screen, one showing a crude map of the situation. On it, individual markers begin to flare up with insistent chirps. Peak looks puzzled for a moment, and then their face drops. No, 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 no! They lean in close. This doesn't make any sense. What's happening? The flux nodes are appearing elsewhere on the station. Peak pulls at their hair. I set the system to alert me to other flux nodes near the epicenter of the flux event. But these are everywhere. The hub, the low end, the shipyard. How could this happen? The only reason we saw flux nodes here is because it is the most rundown part of the station. They were barely shielded, but others appearing so far after the event. Peak turns to you. You're going to need to get me the data from these nodes, and quickly. I'll keep looking at them when I have here, but I need to know what they are popping up everywhere. Right when I can. Quickly, Sleeper, I mean it. We can talk more about content channels and systems history when you get our back, but this needs our attention right now. Peak turns quickly back to the monitor, their eyes following scrolling screens of code spewing from the Neely flags notes. You leave quickly, but struggle to shake the image of the spotlight from your mind. You feel washed as you cross back into the Pilgrim Seat on your way to a shuttle bay. You hurry onward, eager to outrun the fear. Well, can't do it this cycle. Yes, you can. That was for you, Dragon. Yes, you can. Okay. Whoop, not what I meant to do. Time to find those nodes. Okay, that's one. Okay, there should be one up here too, I'm guessing. Can't. It's +1. Ah, damn it, doesn't work. Okay, I can't do this one, but I can do the other one. No, not you. Okay, I will hydrate. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Okay, and I'm gonna have to do the other one later, because I don't have it. I gotta think about doing jobs for money again. Oh, I can barter for food here? Cool. Didn't know that. No, Skidoo! I'm not going to use the injector. Yeah, I will. I'll send you a message. To be honest, it's probably going to be in like 15 minutes. Okay, we got all those. Better. Oh, no, nope, no upgrade points. What do you need? Okay. So it's just you left. You watch as Peak works on the flux data, the nodes unfolding like flowers, now given in to Peak's increasingly sophisticated decoding protocols. Seeing data like this as an image on a screen is an almost unrecognizable representation to you. It's nothing like swimming among nodes and threads. Despite this, Peak has proven themselves to be more than able to handle these complex data structures, even though there's a limited representation paradigm. The bay door hisses, interrupting your flow of thought. You turn to see Ash entering. Stay silent. Ash stalks into the bay, head down. She looks tired and not in the mood to talk. How's the weapon hunt? Peak asks without turning from their screen. Slow, unsuccessful, tedious. Ash slams the bag down on a crate and hops up to sit on it. You still unpicking balls of yarn? With the sleeper's help. Peak smiles. They bought me some good stuff this cycle. Maybe they could help you find the weapons you were smuggling. It's clear that Ash doesn't appreciate Peak's tone. Still looking? Uh-huh, Ash replies. And whoever took them better be making the most of their rapidly shortening lifespan right now. Ash! Peak cuts in without looking away from the console. We talked about this. This is my mistake, Peak. And I'll fix it how I want. Yeah, because that's how mistakes work. I made the mistake, so I get to control the terms of how I redeem myself. I don't like Ash. Ash folds her arms. I know one of the factions of the flotilla has taken them. I just need to find out who. Peak holds up a hand. Shh. They lean in towards the screen. Son of a... Oh no. They hit it in the wave of the wave. Peak is whispering to themselves. It's alive. They lean back in their chair. Ash crosses over to look at the screen. Alive? Well, it's growing. It's processing. It's quietly working away in the dark. Look. You cross over the screen and stand beside Ash in it. You can see the Peak has all 4 nodes decoded and the pattern of shadows from inside them sit on the screen like dark stains. Then you notice it. The movement, the thin threads cross from one stain to another. As you watch, you notice that the movement only ever happens in your peripheral region, as if this thing, the shadow, knows it is being watched. It's a Digimon! This is how the other flux nodes appeared. Peak rubs her eyes. They weren't fluxed by the wave, they were corrupted after the fact. This thing, the shadow that entered in the wake of the wave, it corrupted them. But it made the corruption look like the result of the flux. It's a sleight of hand. Peak runs a hand through their hair. The flux wave is so massive, so complex that it opens up the system to be attacked. As it reconfigures exposed systems, this shadow is broadcast implanted inside. The wave from the con channel, it is a brute force way of hitting every system in Helion. Once the systems are vulnerable, Peak looks pale, their eyes reflect the screen. The flux isn't what is attacking the system. It is the siege weapon, a Trojan horse. Then this thing takes over. Peak sits back in their chair. And it's already on the eye. Wait. Ash rubs her forehead. You're telling me there's a con channel in the system? Shit! Peak isn't listening. This is bad. We have to take this to someone. Peak looks desperate at you. God, Soul, I don't think is any help. He's made it clear he's not a politician. Helen is, but can we trust Helen? I gotta go Helen. Is that wise? Ash cuts in. Haven Age haven't exactly made good decisions lately. They are the station administrations, Ash. Peak is desperate. They need to know. The argument rages between them, and as you watch them shouting, you feel sick. After a while, they stop, running out of things to say, and unsettling silence descends on them. I need more time, Peak says quietly. I need to look at solutions, try to build a case, collate the evidence. We mess this up. They look down at their hands. Ash goes to speak and then thinks better of it. Not a word, Sleeper. Peak meets her eye. Don't tell anyone until they are ready. They sigh. Wait, with the tension among the refugees, Soul won't be ready to hear this. And Helen and Haven Age are still mired in some kind of crisis. We tell Haven Age they are likely to react badly, and if we tell Soul, I doubt he'll take it well either. If you can calm the situation in the flotilla, then we can choose. You're too twisted up in this, Peak, Ash says quietly. This is not our place. We don't know. Fuck off, Ash. Stop, Ash. Pank slumps in their chair. Just stop. You leave them like exhausted and troubled and head back out into the Pilgrim Seed. When you close your eyes, you think of those shadows, that movement at the edge of your vision. Something dark growing in the station like a parasite. You feel sick, your vision blurs. What comes next? You stop in the corridor and take a breath, putting a hand on a rumbling metal wall. For now, the eye keeps spinning for now. God damn, we're getting into some interesting story. Venom, you're tired. You're now making no sense. Also, if you do still want to stay up, I'm going to jump into the finals for an hour with one of my audience members, also just someone I know in general, Dragon and Newt. If you want to join. I don't have enough to upgrade. Okay, I'll be honest, guys. I think that might be a good. Well, no, let's feed first. Food. Okay. I think this might be a good place to stop. 22 seconds ago. Cycle. Yay! Corruption! First 3 seconds ago. 0 seconds ago. Okay. Okay, chat. Give me a second, and I'm gonna set up. Okay. No, not between you. Other people. I'll start it as a DM. Nope. God damn it, why are you in there? Nope. Fuck. Hey, Dakota, can you back out from the phone call? One person should not be in here.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now you can come in. Venom, I sent you a DM on Discord to enter a call.
Sorry, I was fighting somebody.
All good, all good. I accidentally added someone into the call that isn't a part of this.
Yeah, I was team, so I had to give me a second to kill the other team.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh shit, I hate kunai people.
Oh, yeah. Lights in general.
No, it's not even that. It's I was carrying the team I'm on, and then both teammates left because I couldn't carry hard enough apparently. And then now I got two teammates that are even worse than my other ones. I don't know what they expect me to do when I'm 14-2. Apparently, I'm not carrying hard enough.
Well, you might be killing, but are you doing anything
Yeah.
to cash in?
Nope. I'm the only reason why we have 10K.
Oh, then yeah, they're just being shitty.
They are. I'm the only reason. I'm killing every team by myself, and then like the overdogs people, their light has 20 kills, and they've not killed me once. They're just killing everybody else on the other teams.
Dakota, do I not have you on Steam?
Team? I don't think so. No.
Okay. Do you know your Steam code by hand or?
I can look in a second.
Yeah.
I can pull up Steam and send it to you.
Appreciate.
Yep. My name. Can't details. Hurry upload because I'm trying. Oh shit! Wait, I got defibrillated? When? Okay, I'm dead again. Wait, friends right there.
Okay, give me a second. I'll put that in.
Yep. This is we get sentimental in Citizen Sleeper.
I think you have to accept.
Yep, Christian.
Okay. Yep, there you are. Okay. Oh, even better. You made the party invite. Okay.
Is the other person gonna play, or?
No, I think they chose sleep.
There.
What?
It is currently 11:29 for me.
Yeah, I think he's East Coast, so I think he's running 12?
I don't know. Probably. If he's an hour ahead of me, it'd be 12:30.
Yeah.
Because aren't you an hour behind me?
2.
Oh, you're 2 hours.
Yep.
Oh, it's only 9 o'clock for you?
Yep. Central is
lucky ass.
2 hours above PSC.
So, man, you're lucky as hell.
Eh.
Then again, I had 2 snow days because we got like 7 inches of snow on Monday, and then we got then we got even more today, and then apparently we might have no school Friday also.
Damn. I mean, I wouldn't say lucky. Yes, I am I am West Coast, but I am Canadian West Coast. So we just hit -11 Celsius, which is I forget what it I forget what it is in Fahrenheit, but let's just say it's below 0. It's below freezing temperatures.
It was 12.12 Fahrenheit.
That is about that you're actually around -11 for me. So we're about hitting the same temps. I'll be heavy.
No, that's what yours was. I did the
Oh.
math.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm glad to know that I was right. That
The shock and awe. And finally, the retros.
I forgot to ask. What are we playing?
This started.
Huh? Oh, quick what? It says grab the cash and deposit it.
Okay, so we're
I
playing.
don't know the bank. I don't know the bank it one.
Bankit is it's just
You said it, Scotty.
a more of a
Let the
hodgepodge.
race begin.
Quick Cash. There's one vault and
Just like that,
and only 2 deposits
elimination
in
of the match.
This is what it's all
in
about,
the other one. Everyone has coins, so kills matter more. Oh, 2 teams.
Yeah, I just killed the heavy for orange. I'm currently fighting another light as we speak.
Mind the mine. Deploying a surprise.
That is not the vault.
Burn.
I'm taking it to A.
Oh, you're the one that's up there.
adversity for the shock and all. Wipeout.
Oh, teammate dead.
Wishes were fishes.
I eliminated all of them.
Kinda.
Only one contestant
I
left for them.
damn.
Can you
I kinda.
do you have the oh, you have the safe? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get our teammate.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of grabbed the safe and then used the crane and moved it so I could jump over here.
No, the truth is I was going to tell you to get the vault and leave. So you
Oh,
did
I
what I
did
was
that.
going to
I'm
ask you
ahead of
anyway.
you. Oh, I'm ahead of you. I got that.
Okay, coming up the elevator.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Also on me.
Yep.
Yeah, there's orange in there.
Don't shield engage.
All orange is in there. Not dead. Dude, I love seeing people with a flamethrower. It's hilarious. I'm on top of the goo.
It's circumstantial, but God, I love it.
You blew yourself up.
I didn't blow myself up. Pink did.
I actually then respawned and he rezzed me. My bad, my bad.
Pink threw a mine at me.
The Kingfisher re-engaging.
I
The Kingfish is swimming against the current for a recovery.
Great move there by the shock and awe.
I saw you falling.
no.
Become the
You
history
seen
if they're
things.
not careful.
I have a Steam. I have a stream that actually. Can, I have someone clipping it for me right now. Chat, clip it.
Yes. People are just your people are seeing things. No, I thought I shot that window out, and apparently I didn't. So
It was funny. It was like. It was a little confusing, but now that you say that it was the window, I understand.
well, because I thought I shot it out, and then I went to melee, and I meleeed the wrong window apparently. I'm stealing,
Fuck!
and we got it. I stole it right in time.
Explosive mine out.
Oh, their heavy's so low. Oh, he rezzed you.
Yeah, that was not a good place to res the flamethrower guy.
Yeah, he should have rezzed me, honestly.
I appreciate the res, but well, no. What it was is he just saw a teammate and honestly wasn't probably paying attention.
Two is being opened by the shock.
Nah, but if you had rezzed me, I have the evasive dash. I don't know if you know what that is or not. But
I do.
yeah. Well, you just seen me fail with it, so yeah.
Returning to the arena.
I'll be fully honest. Like, I don't pay attention fully to what my team runs all the time, so I don't blame him that much. He just saw a teammate and wanted to help.
Yeah.
Which, as someone who's had teammates that would look at him and then run the other way, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I hate this place.
Oh, dude, it's even worse when you're actually playing tournament. Because you have
Well, I
limited.
think-
Possible foreshock here
yeah,
for the
you
shock
only
and
have 3
awe,
respawns. Me
as
and my
they're
friend
down
Aiden,
to
that's
one
all we play while we're
contestant.
playing together.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's fun.
The
But when you
Reds
have
grabbing
teammates that are
their team's
terrible,
cash
it's,
out.
They
eh,
just upped the ante.
you can take the fire back.
I'm going the long way.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean I'm waiting for the elevator.
We just got terrible. But now, oh, she but just defused me. That's probably the worst fight you could defuse me at, because I had 3 bullets. My bad, I only had 3 bullets in me. I had 3 bullets in me, sorry. Because when they defib you, you won't spawn with the clip bullets you had left.
Creating a safe zone.
Okay, that's fucked up. So we ain't gotta do them like that.
Great move
I-
there by the Kingfish, stealing
I
that
could have
shot.
run, but I have a feeling that one of them would have chased me.
Oh, they definitely would've.
So I thought the better decision was to try to take one of them out.
Contestants might want to hold their Nama Tama plushies because an event is about to shake things up in the arena.
Don't worry about me.
Stealing that cash out.
Now get me.
Turns out that there are plenty of fish in the sea. Only one contestant left on the Kingfish.
Shields up. Explosive deployed.
What the hell?
An exhilarating match.
Burn!
Game is over.
Dude, you had 9 kills. Good job.
As we power down the simulation and our
And
contestants
yeah, I got Mac
unplug,
MVP.
let's take a moment to applaud.
There are, yeah, no, there are some stages that really work well with the flamethrower. One of them is Seoul.
One of them.
Vegas, 50-50. Monaco, Monaco's tough with the flamethrower. I've done it, but it's tough.
I'm sure. Come on, man. One more. Yeah. I'm playing Dragon City and I need one more gem to unlock a dragon.
I haven't heard that name in so long.
I'm addicted to this game. Like, I've had this game for so long. My friend's like, "Do you got Dragon City?" And I'm like, "No." And I just downloaded it. And I said, "Okay, yeah, me too." And he added me. And he goes, "You fucking liar." And I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "It says you've had this game since it came out." I said, "No." I want the Holton fine print gun for my M11. And like every time I get a kill, it prints off a receipt. It's like I'm making them pay for their death.
Oh, that's fun. I like that.
Doing. It's like what you're doing. You get a kill, they lose money. You're making them pay for their death.
Oh,
But I'm not trying to spend real life money on this game. It's a fun game. And that's not fun enough for me to spend real life money on it.
I'm gonna wait for season 2. If season 2 improves as much as I think it will, I'll spend money. I think it deserves it.
How much they do.
You also got to remember, I am an adult with
I mean, I have a job too. I have a job. I work. But I also go to school.
yeah. No, that's what I mean. I remember working as a student, and like you're so worried about money and where you're spending it.
I'm not. I make money from playing video games too, so I have like $6 grand in my bank right now.
And you won't give any to a free game that gives you fun. I'm shaking my head.
Well, so the only reason I have a job in real life besides video games, it's honestly because I want my friends to think I'm not a loser. Well, because they play video games with me, but like, you're just way too good at video games. I'm like, you need to go get a job. I'm like, I have a job. Like, you have an IRL job? I'm like, yeah. I mean, I only make a couple $100 every week, but that's because I only work 2 or 3 days a week.
Peer pressure is terrifying. Just have fun with life. As long as
Oh, I am.
you are, you know, making enough for your lifestyle, it's no one else's business. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, my friends get spoiled more than I spoil myself.
Yeah, I don't miss being a team.
That's personally. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. If I didn't want to spend money on them, they know I wouldn't. There's a whole team on me.
Our teams have really
Yeah,
been out
purple is outside.
Sword.
first elimination.
Yeah.
Warm-up is definitely over. We could see a team wipe on the shock and awe.
No, I'm gonna keep the CL40.
So I've killed 2 people already, and I have the vault.
Yeah, that was smart. I was going to tell you don't go to don't go to the floor.
Shells are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
I'm coming to you.
Here's a zip line.
Can't hit a shot, I'm lagging.
Oh yeah, me too.
Ah, short guy's on me.
Throwing fire.
If you want to defib me, you maybe could. You might be able to.
Throwing some poison.
Oh, you
Damn
don't
it.
have defib on. Oh wait, yeah, you do.
Where did you go? Oh, perfect.
Right there, there's one across
No,
the base,
no,
wait a second.
can't do it.
No, it's fine. Just don't die. I respawn. If you want to die, you fucking can.
I'd rather not die, but I did.
No, I'm saying like if you have to, go for it. But
Pink's gonna take it.
yeah, I can't believe I missed that jump. Oh my god, I suck.
Pyro, I don't think it's working right now for this.
The shock and awe made an awesome steal
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
there. With no one left to assist them, the shock
You know what?
last
APS turret.
contestant could really
Why not?
leave their mark.
This sword guy's making me mad.
The shock and awe will need to come back from that wipeout. The retros pull ahead.
The retros can't get this. If they get this, they win.
Just like
Alright,
that,
wait, what am I talking about? It's only
belongs
first
to the
one.
retros.
Yes.
What a steal.
But will
I
there be
seen the little
consequences?
gap in between it, and I honestly, out of pure habit, said they're gonna win.
Yeah, they got it.
To the retros. Let's see whether they
Because
can
I'm
keep
right
that
next to vault
momentum
2.
going.
Damn it.
I'm dead. Maybe not. I'm almost dead. I have 3 health.
Well, I got the orange.
The retros will need to come back from that wipeout.
I'm healing. Sorry.
Oh, you got him? Ah,
Oh yeah, I killed them.
you killed our teammate?
Oh no, I was talking about the other guys.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna heal him.
Retros are back in play.
Okay.
Oh, no, so I'm healing. He respawned. I figured he was gonna respawn.
Vault 2 is getting probed by the tough shells. APS on guard.
Take it.
Special delivery.
Oh my god, he lasered me. I'm dead.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
The tough
Yeah, I
shells
got
will need to come back from
lasered
that
me.
wipeout.
They'll need to hide in their shells for a bit.
For the shock and awe, concentration and determination will be key as they start their cash out. Setting a zip line.
He's one shot, man. You might be able to grab him and res me.
I know he's nearby.
You know you can pick people up, right?
Yeah, yeah, I know I can take you, but I thought that was a good spot.
Well, maybe. I usually like to try and grab people and run because of that reason. Who
The
knows?
shock and awe are dangerously close to a full team wipe.
Thank you, thank you.
Just one
The
member
problem
in
with
arena.
running is you also have a risk in running into another team.
Vibes as they steal a cash out.
There is no good answer. You just gotta hope that you made the right decision.
Team wipe.
I
think
can't do
anyone
that
saw
though.
that coming.
Toxic gas sent.
I can't.
The shock and awe are back. Impressive steal by the tough shells.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
I tried to res our teammate. They're stealing.
I got pinned down by
Force our
Pink.
contestants to mix up their
Yeah,
strategies.
I stole.
Win.
I should have res our teammate. Then
Cash out
stole.
confiscated by the shock
I got one of them.
and steal.
Yeah, I got one of them also, and then if I would have
We
grabbed
have
our
now
teammate and
activated
moved,
the
I would have
explosive
got that.
device in each contestant's left pinky. Don't worry, it won't trigger as long as they avoid elimination.
Zip line over here.
Yeah, retros win.
It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
It was a good game.
This is one of my favorite maps.
Soul? Yeah, Soul's pretty good.
I'm gonna rub the sword this time with evasive death just to be a dick.
There's one problem with Soul. Well, one big problem. One of its deposit points is those floating.
I love those ones. The ones where they're moving.
Oh my god! Just
Those are my favorite.
oh, it's so annoying.
My friend Aiden and I were complete assholes, and we'll throw goo and then pyro nades, and everybody tries to get on there, just pyro
Yep.
the hell out of it, and they're trapped in the fire.
Oh, as soon as you said you loved it, I already knew what type of player you were.
What do you mean? It's only when I'm with him. Otherwise, it's eh.
No judgment. Everyone play their own way, but oh my god, there's nothing more frustrating than being on the other side of it.
In quick cash.
Oh, I know.
Scotty spot
That's why
on
we
time
started
for the
doing
big
it.
cash crunch.
Level 1 is being opened by the ultra rares.
Raising the shield. Drop the mine. Setting the mine.
And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
Damn it!
Skill from here. Uh-oh. Only one contestant left
Alright,
for the
I'm
ultra
switching back to the
rares.
emerald.
Invisible motherfucker.
My invade is fun, but I like evasive dash because I like to break people's screens.
The jet
He's not
setters
gonna
will
grab
need
the
to
vault.
try again, team wiped.
Hey, I'm not gonna complain. I'll go grab it, but still.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Jet Setters.
I'm dead.
How did it go?
Not so well, if you believe it or
The
not.
underdogs are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
You may.
Shielding.
You don't talk about it, okay?
RPG away.
The overdogs are trying to leave their opponents in the dust.
Deploying a surprise. Explosive mine armed.
From the top ropes. Dude, that heavy, that white.
And the ultra
Chase
rares
Smith.
are facing a full team wipe. One contestant left.
Is that you with the glue gun?
Yeah.
I watched a heavy build a ramp down to him one time, so he could get up because he was stuck. I watched him build a ramp with the glue gun down to him so he could move. I was honestly kind of impressed.
I'll be honest. I'm kind of having fun just doing this, but I should get going.
Honestly, I believe it. Why? Who needs to get going?
No, I mean I should get going to the safe.
I know. I'm just saying. Why? Who needs that?
The Jet Setters are back in the game with a high-flying comeback.
Yep.
Impressive steal by the Jet Setters.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Don't shield active.
Way to end the match. The Jet Setters land the first cash out.
Explosive mine placed. Setting a mine.
The overdogs are holding on by just one paw out there. Only one contestant left.
Watch out, heavy.
Overdogs are standing
And he's about to revive.
behind legs, unlocking vault 2.
Where?
Right on the other side of the wall.
Shielding.
Okay.
The overdogs are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
There's a light, no, medium orange, medium purple.
Yeah, I know.
Our other teammate has the vault.
I have the vault.
Oh, okay.
I killed.
You had the vault.
I had the vault. Yeah, because I had to kill two.
RPG on the road.
And then he just, I don't know what Kim was doing. Full health. You're trying to resing me? What a joke. I lied, you might not.
Don't shield online.
Where did he go?
Burn!
What did he do?
You invisible motherfucker!
Our sponsors are watching the last contestant of the Jet Setters.
I'm
who
dead,
has a
of
chance
course.
to avoid a team wipe.
Because apparently I didn't jump on ready tonight. Apparently I'm suicidal in this game because I can't stay on an edge.
Well, yeah, you also just go gung-ho without any teammate.
Well, yeah, going for me. Look at my
Also, being a light.
kill. And
You're just asking for, you know, to be mowed
my
down.
kills. I'm doing. No, I jumped off the ledge that time.
Also, were you just about to say you were getting kills? Last 2 games, I've been the kill leader.
But I'm saying, I'm getting kills this time.
I also might be the kill
Personally?
leader.
Don't kill the boy.
It's a special time of the match. I hope everyone is ready for a new
Oh, it's behind me. Cool. I was throwing things at people. You know, yeah, your fire is pretty good right now.
We're about to get up close and personal with some serious cosmic debris.
Burn everything.
The jet setters have respawned.
I was wondering where he was trolling from. He's trolling from the little air vent.
The ultra
Dude.
rares are
Worked out the heavy son RPG. I mean, that's how I died.
Okay, you are yeah, you are winning with kills, but you're also winning in deaths.
Yeah, that just means I'm doing my job.
our meteor shower
Dying
still active. Our contestants are moving with the universe, throwing them
and
a
dying.
He dying.
ball or 12.
Hey, at least I'm not. I mean, I am negative. At least
You
I'm
are
not
negative. That's why I brought it up.
No, I was talking about. No.
I hope you know I'm not actually judging you. It's all for fun.
To go fly a kite.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there's another turret up top. Oh, okay.
Bingo! Cash out complete by the overdogs.
There's another turret on top of that. He just gooed him.
I goo everyone.
Setters are back in action.
Yeah.
Now, if I was good enough to remember to switch to my flamethrower right away, that would help better.
Fight for in the arena.
I appreciate it, but I also need to reload.
Jet setters are trying to book a ticket to fame.
That's fine.
The best thing is,
You know,
the best thing is the lights
Probably-
that love to run
probably
stun.
stay up here because,
You think they're going to come here and not be?
yeah, well, could be farther.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not gonna expect. If we
Uh,
just set up here, we're good.
Yeah, we can risk it.
Teammate, just stay over
Moving to
here. They
cash
can
out
come over here
station D.
anyways. Yeah, we can just straight up just set up.
He died.
Yeah, I figured you would do that.
But yeah, what I was about to say, I love the lights that run the glitch traps because it doesn't turn off the gun, so in flamethrower they still die.
Yeah, it's we run it. I run it. We run it because it gets rid of the invisibility of all the lights and stuff.
I'll be honest, the one reason I run flamethrower is for
Oh, yeah.
lights. Yep.
We just passed the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the team.
The action is non-stop.
Watch out for the sentry.
Progresses.
Yeah, I didn't die. That died to a
Dogs
pistol.
is fighting hard to avoid a team wipe.
He's trying to heal. He's healing. He's healing.
For the
Yeah, there's nothing any of us can do.
danger of going
I
extinct
didn't
in
realize
the
he fell off the
arena.
map. Oh, it was a bottom to the thing. I didn't realize there was a bottom. It wouldn't let me go all the way down to touch the ground. That kind of makes me upset. What if I wanted to touch the ground game?
Oh, this is gonna take
They
me.
really don't want me touching grass.
This is gonna take a while to get to.
No, it's not right up here.
For me, for the heavy it is.
There. I just made their medium walk off the edge. I like to make you know. I like to make known.
Throwing a frag. Special delivery.
Dude, where did he come from?
Cotton Eye
You
Joe.
need to somehow. Yeah. You're the only one alive right now, by the way.
Great. And I'm not in a great position either.
Alright, you're perfectly fine.
Fuck, that's not what I wanted to do! Oh, fuck! Ah!
Just res him. Just res him right there. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do! But the same button to climb that motherfucker is to revive. That was the problem.
Oh, yours is set like that? I changed my controls, so E is to revive and X to grab.
Frag grenade out.
Damn it, so close.
Confirm the result.
I had a lot of revives. Wait, what? I thought I had more than 2. I definitely had more than 2. I wish I read you more twice.
Ha! Okay. So this is just funny for me. Dakota, we got the same amount of eliminations, but I got 2 assists and 3 less deaths. And the same amount of revives.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, you're crazy. You're seeing things. Your stream's seeing things too.
Quoting Dakota. I'm getting kills. That's my job. I got kills and stayed alive.
Well, yeah, you're meant to stay alive and get kills. You're literally meant to tank bullets. You're only getting kills because of that flamethrower. If you were to switch to an AR, I don't know.
I would have been able to do more from afar. That's the problem. The heavy is not great for distance.
Where did he come from? Where did he go? God damn, you have that song stuck in my head now.
It's a catchy song.
Yeah. I don't even like country music, so it's even weirder to me.
It's not country. It's Eurobeat.
Yeah.
Yes, Eurobeat is the kind of like the granddaddy of EDM.
The granddaddy.
Also, a lot of Eurobeat is kind of the granddaddy of pop idols. I'm not pop. Yeah, pop idols, where it's corporations that make these idol groups. Corporations were making Eurobeat groups. Actually, Cotton Eye Joe isn't a band. It's a bunch of people they hired. The owners of Cotton Eye Joe is a corporation. There is no set group of band members for Cotton Eye Joe. Well, okay, the band name is the Rednecks, not Cotton Eye Joe, but yeah.
Yeah.
They only came in for that one song. It's actually a really fascinating.
Damn good song.
Well, a lot of people and a lot of corporations put money into it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Soul again.
Where did it come from? Where did it go?
I'll say heavy.
Hey, it's got your favorite thing. Moving platforms.
Yeah. Gas grenade. That's one of the. That is one of the best ways to deal with the floating things. Is just throw a gas grenade on it.
Yeah. I like to run pyros and or just regular frag grenades.
So I run pyro on my medium. There's a reason I don't run pyro on my heavy.
The first team to reach the cash
What's
target
that?
will win.
Flamethrower.
The nail on the head. The big cash chase is
Yeah, but the double fire damage.
I've tried.
Opening vault 1.
I've run it in the past. It's not worth it.
on. We got our first elimination of the match.
Destroyed mine.
Teams are finally getting acquainted.
That's the finals for you folks. The powerhouses are in danger, but they still have one contestant going strong.
Gotta open the door.
Raising a shield.
The fire goes through the window.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Hey, you're overheating it.
Okay. Oh, you revived yourself. Okay.
Are looking to make a name for themselves.
Oh yeah, my bad.
First cash out started.
Didn't have fun breaking the turret, so I revived.
Yeah. I got pincer. Just go for the cash out. Purple is all here.
God damn it.
I also would move.
Sniped?
Purple is
Sniped?
coming your way.
Snipe? It's fine.
All purple.
That's fine. You say that like I'm supposed to be scared.
Well, I don't want you to die. Hey, look, you're not invisible to them.
Yeah, he's one shot by the way. He's behind you. He was one shot.
Nope, he was. Damn it! So close to the burn damage.
Hey, they're invisible to me. I can't see purple or pink. I'm colorblind.
Oh.
Or blue, whatever color they are. I don't know.
Yeah,
You're
they're
purple.
for the
I can see blue, so I don't know. The boundless.
yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
I mean, it's weird because I can see blue, but I can't see the color. So if it's blue, it's a weird shade of blue I can't see. You need a res again. Oh, that's not you.
No, that's not me.
It's our teammate. Either way, our teammate needs a res.
Yeah.
Again.
No, I'm below you.
I'm resing our teammate. I'm gonna get on this and I'm gonna steal it.
Cover here!
Nope, apparently I can't get on it.
RPG fire!
They didn't have
This is exactly what the Kingfish needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
it. Understand the durability, the reload, if there's no cooldown or anything besides the reload cooldown. I could respawn if I want to fight.
I'm here.
Shields, get inside!
Teammate dead. Did I hit him? No, didn't
I
hit
don't
him.
know. I walked away.
Oh,
I had to reload.
there's someone just continuously bouncing. I'm trying to hit him on the other side of the map with the goo gun.
With the
Yeah.
I like it. Don't worry.
The Kingfish are bursting into Vault 2.
Dude, this kid and his XP are 54.
He's really aggressive.
Sorry on that. I can't stand the XPR's invisibility, and that's all he's doing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about our teammate.
No. I have no kills, dude. This is insane. I'm not even being super
The last
aggressive right now
contestant
either. I
for the
just can't seem
Boundless
to
is
get
in
kills.
survival mode now. No pressure there.
Yep, up the elevator I go.
Shields, hurry inside! Move on, cash box 2!
You know,
Damn it.
I might be able to grab the cash box and get out.
Toxic gas!
I'm also on the wrong building. Oh,
No, of course not. He's just sitting right there like a bitch.
yeah, no, he was watching.
The Boundless will need to come back from that wipeout.
Wait, go. Just wait. Yeah.
Get out!
Wait, he left it over there.
The Boundless are re-engaging.
Someone doesn't like goo. Okay, fine.
Creating a safe zone!
I can't. Dude, he's always behind me. No, this kid is always on. His teammate literally has 5 health. And he's always behind me. Fighting.
Ran out of fire.
It's time for our contestants to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's right, we have a new event on the way.
Yeah.
Damn it, dude. No, this kid is always behind me.
We've raised the
Every
Yeah.
time without a
the
doubt
arena
behind
to
me.
new
Yep.
extremes.
He might have recon.
No, I get a notice if I was if I was getting scanned. He's just always behind me.
The powerhouses are back
Well,
on the scene.
I think you only notice when you're being scanned when it's the item. But medium has a ability where they're always recon.
Rocket delivery!
Nope. Again, always behind me. They're stealing.
I know.
And it's not even ours, but still.
A successful kingfishing expedition in the arena as they steal a cache.
Teammate, don't die, don't die, don't die. You literally only need to live for a couple seconds. No! Why do you res me? Why did you res me?
Because... Well, okay, I was going to say because he knew he was going to die, because it looked like he was about to jump.
I thought he was going to jump also, but still. This is insane.
The clock has stopped, and what a match we just witnessed. With fame and fortune on the
I'm
line
gonna go
today,
back and
our
look.
contestants sure
Okay.
gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals.
Hello, chat. I hope you're having fun. But I like Diggersby. God damn it. I wanted that Bumblebee. Okay. Let's check out our equipment while we wait for Dakota.
What are you checking out?
Our equipment.
I only need to unlock 2 things of them. I mean, for weapons wise, I only need to unlock 2 things. I have all the weapons unlocked.
I got a few to go.
I need to unlock 4 things to get all my gadgets done for light. Medium, I have a lot to do. And heavy, I have absolutely nothing. I have yet to play heavy. I mean, I played heavy a couple times, but... Ugh. Do you think it'd be fun if we both ran heavy?
I've done it many times, and yes, it is fun.
Now, do I unlock the flamethrower? Or do I unlock goo gun or mesh shield? Let's unlock the flamethrower. Everything will burn today. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay. Who else watching you?
Not many. A lot of people were watching Citizen Sleeper, then I went to a bathroom break, and then... it was pretty much just you.
Fair enough. I was playing Valorant earlier with, I'm not gonna lie to you, was trying to stream Snipe Patty because she said I couldn't do it and she doubts me. Let's just say I didn't get in her game only because I ran into another streamer and they went into a custom game but they needed one more, and of course she brought me a hard shuck silver against her Ascendant friends and her Mortal friends, and yet somehow I still second crack on the whole lobby.
Nice.
They're like, there's no way you're a hard stuck silver, and I'm like, you can look at my you can add me and look at my thing. I was bronze for the past 2 or 3 acts. And they go, you just hit silver? I said, yeah. And they go, you should be up in probably diamond. And I said, I don't know. And they go, you doubt yourself too much. And I'm like, they're like, you're just stuck because you're getting held back. And I said, probably, but still, no.
The thing is, for getting to diamond, you need, like he said, yeah, you need people to be on. You can't do rando.
Yeah. And Patty, before that, she's like, Dakota, she's like, snipers are terrible in every game, shooting game. I said, that's not true. She goes, Dakota, you have insane aim in every game you've ever played. You have insane aim on Overwatch, insane aim in Valorant, insane aim in Roblox somehow. And I said, you should see me in Call of Duty. Because I don't want to see you in Call of Duty. I started playing Halo when I was 3.
I believe it. Honestly, yeah, try to find some teammates. Like, you'll probably, with your record, you'll probably find people that will bring you on.
Maybe. It's hard to find Silver 2 teammates that are good, because I don't know if you play Valorant or not or anything, but they just brought back Icebox, and they reworked Icebox, and they reworked what's that map called?
Honestly, go onto Valorant Discords. If you go onto Valorant Discords, you'll find people looking for groups. It'll take some time to find people that you gel with, but I believe you'll find someone.
Oh, probably, but...
One is being opened by the Highness.
Deploying a surprise. Glitch trap landed.
We got our first elimination, Scotty. Talk about
Invisible
first
purple.
impression on our sponsors.
Peacetime is over, folks. This could be bad for the Tough Shells, June. They're on the verge of a full team wipe.
Oh, he was waiting. Oh, that is annoying.
Too many on me. I killed 2 people.
Coming.
Pyro grenade out.
I didn't go all the way up. I jumped down. Or I jumped onto a different floor. Like the 3rd or 4th floor, I think.
Okay.
I love how you take the elevator, and you passed me.
No. Oh, now I
I was
passed
on the
you.
2nd floor, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
I could respawn if I had to. It's fine. Did I just respawn?
Oh, they made it to the cash out. Well, they're about
Yeah,
to.
I'm respawning to go help him.
Yeah.
So-
Go.
Wipeout.
Tough beans for them.
Zip line over here.
He missed the jump to get up there. That's great. They broke.
The Tough Shells have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Dropping a trap. Dropping a trap.
Dude, there's 2 of them on me. They're gonna be bringing it to you.
The Overdogs are looking for a tasty snack. They've started our first cash out.
Throwing pyro grenade. Back to left.
To ditch the lead with a tenacious turnaround.
The tough shells will need to try again. Team wiped.
The high notes are performing a remarkable recovery.
The high notes just orchestrated a harmonious next track. Impressive speed.
Aggressive and impressive.
The tough shells are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
A team wipe might
Oh
be
my
in the
god, he's
cards if
so
the high
one
notes
shot,
only
like he's
standing
so
member
low.
isn't careful.
You can just hold it off, they can't steal it, you're fine. Nice, yeah, we're good. I held that so well.
High notes make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Do you want help, or do you just want to run?
I'm gonna run.
Okay. Dude, he just was just in a corner, invisible. Don't run, one's behind the pillar in that room.
Applying some pressure. The tough shells are opening Vault 2.
I wouldn't go in there, he's just gonna be sitting in a pillar.
Dropping
In a
glitch.
I'm just
pillar?
gonna
Glitch
respawn.
trap deployed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna respawn, because you're literally signing to a death trap, like go in there.
Detect.
Misfortune for the high notes.
Killed him.
Team wipe.
He's gonna get rezzed.
Contestants might want to have a plan B ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies.
Ooh, mega damage. That's not good.
No, that's perfect for me, the fire.
This event not only amps up the damage in the arena, but it also amps up the excitement for our fans.
The tough shells are initiating a cash out.
Zip line up.
Oh, I'm in the wrong area.
Dude, they're just all sitting in corners.
Yep.
Here's a shortcut.
Hey, I didn't know that zipline was there.
I just made it.
I know, that's why I said it. I watched you make it.
Oh.
Tossing a frag. Sending a frag.
Okay. Let's see if I can get the corner people.
Turrets and corners is also pissing me off because these turrets do so much damage. Oh, he's up top in a hole. That's big.
Mega damage has finished. I hope that satisfied our fans' calls for amped up action.
The tough shells banked their earnings. Cash out complete. On top, we now have the tough
Tossing a
shells.
frag. Sending a frag.
The The overdogs are dropping into Vault 3.
Throwing pyro grenade.
Well, not a good position for me.
Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match.
The contestants are doing well, Scotty. And I wonder if the sponsor's support has something to do with that.
Pyro grenade. Frag out. Frag grenade out.
Dude, they broke it. That's insane right there. They broke it so fast.
Yeah, I saw.
Dude, I hit him for 324 damage and he didn't die. Come on, climb the ladder.
The high notes are back and ready to drop some explosive.
It's so weird, guys. It feels so slow.
Are they going to D or A? I actually can't tell. Oh, yep, D.
Go, go. Move to cash out D.
It's so weird moving so slow.
You get used to it.
Well, I only played light. I think I had maybe 10 minutes on medium and heavy.
Oh, we're talking about the
Combined.
game? I just meant real life. Pink up here.
The tough shells just jump-started a cash out. The tough shells currently have the upper hand on the
He
leaderboard.
caught a rocket to the face.
Only one contestant left for the overdogs. Not sure if it's a good time for them to play dead.
No, I mean, I'm not a small person in real life either, but I'm athletic, so.
I wasn't judging myself. I'm happy with who I am. It's just fun.
Bang out.
Yeah. All my friends are like, you know, you're a bigger person, but damn, can you move?
Frag grenade set.
I'm like, I don't know whether to be
Sending a frag.
grateful or to take that as an insult. But you know what? I'll take it as an insult only because we're friends.
From my experience, column A, column B.
Yeah, right? Yo, he didn't die to that? You tell me that's one of you that's still on?
Damn it! So close, and then I got stunned.
Yeah, I tried to throw a dome shield on you, but I couldn't do well.
No, you did great. If I didn't stop, we would have got it.
Dude, I have
High
11
notes have
kills.
picked up the tempo. The overdogs denied a cash out. Great steal.
No, cat, you can't be up here.
The tough shells
Not
have
right now,
respawned.
boobies. My cat just jumped on my desk and almost knocked my monitor down.
Oh. Yeah, that's very cat-like.
Zip line.
He wants my attention, but dude, not right now, buddy.
Frag grenade out. Pyro grenade out. Frag
The
grenade
invitation
set.
is off for the
I got
finals
it.
as there's down to just one contestant.
We still. Oh, about my mini fridge. Jesus Christ.
Cash out complete.
Dude, I have a
Great
mini fridge,
comeback
but I
by the
physically have
overdogs.
nothing in it right
Nothing
now.
is stopping them at the
But I
moment.
drank so much water, there's no need to have it. Usually I have like soda or something in there.
Well, time to go shopping.
New vault. Our contestants
Well,
better
I
not
bought
leave that unattended.
you know what a circuit water bottle is?
No.
Looks like a team wipeout.
It's like a water bottle with
Not exactly a
flavoring
resonating success
cartridges.
this time.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know of different companies, but yeah.
Yeah, this one's called Circuit, and I drank so much water. Like, before this, I was drinking, at 64-gallon of water, I was drinking 2 or 3 of those every 2 hours.
Damn.
This bottle is 32 hours, 32 ounces, dude. I drank 9, 10 of these every 2 or 3 hours, instead of. And I control the flavoring on it, so it's like if I want to be strong, I can make it strong, but I blew myself up. Hi, kitty cat.
It happens. No, it seems like a good system.
You better not be biting on cords down there. I know you have to chew on cords. Yeah, if you unplug my stuff, we are gonna throw hands. You know that, right?
The tough ships have started a cash out.
He likes to chew on cords. Like, if I leave a diabetic pump cord laying around, I'm like one diabetic.
Oh, damn.
He likes to try and chew on it.
Explosives are set.
The tough shells are on the march to victory.
There's a melon hole.
Okay, so when you said cord, is it something to do with your diabetes?
No, it's a charger cord for my pump.
Oh, okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he'll chew on those. He'll chew on my diabetic pump cord, too.
Oh, yeah. No, I believe.
There you go.
Reviving.
Okay.
Less than a minute remaining. Now is the time for the contestants to ramp
Above you. Below you.
They're all around me.
Will the cadence of the match bring a full stop to the high notes? They're down
we're
to
all dead
one
again.
member.
Yeah, there's a pink member that's just crowding downstairs.
Our contestants are still
Yeah.
bringing the action.
Zipline time.
We win.
Yay!
Amazing show of skill, but we are out of time.
I think that's a good way to end.
It's a wrap for now, and even though the
Yeah.
battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.
I'm just so irritated at this world. Where did you cat? Where did you cat? And where did you go? Oh, okay. Are you really chasing a cat? Okay, you know what? I refuse to.
Okay, bud. I'm gonna swap channels. It was good playing with you. Have a good
Yeah.
night, bud.
Yeah, you do.
Here, and then we go over here. No, that's the wrong one. Here. Hey, chat. It me. Let's come over here. Okay, let's see who we can raid. Oh, break-ins. Okay. Well, let's see who we can raid. A few people. You know what? There's no point in raiding them because it would just be embarrassing. Oh, actually, no, maybe not. You know what? Let me try. I don't like raiding bigger channels because it feels weird, and also it feels like their thousands are judging. But I do follow this person, and they are on, and I've never actually raided them, and you know, why not? Okay. Enjoy Haruka Caribou. I will see you guys on Thursday for Rainbow Siege. Rainbow Six Siege. But for now, enjoy yourself and peace.
What a great 2-hour game. Wow, time went by so fast. I think an extra 2 hours was added on top.
Current standing will be saved. Is that okay? Yeah. That's
Yeah.